Welcome back to the Meeple Marathon and our continued coverage of G.I. Joe, the deck building game. This is going to be our continued playthrough of G.I. Joe solo. So if you are just picking up and you are interested in the beginning of the game and how we got here, feel free to check out the video that's going to be popping up in the upper right corner at this moment. Otherwise, we are just simply going to continue. We are about to start the Act 2 finale, so we're a little bit past halfway, and I'm feeling a little nervous, to be perfectly honest with you, but things are a little bit better under control than they were just a few rounds ago. So let's go ahead and draw up our 5 cards and get started here. So we always start with refilling a story mission if one is missing. And so this one is prevent the Cobra attack at Big Ben. World leaders are attempting a peace summit in London. The Joes must protect them before they fall into Cobra's clutches. So this one's interesting because it literally offers every single land, air, or sea. Whatever vehicle you want to take to get there is going to help you out. Place Zartan into play. Zartan cannot be defeated until this mission is complete. Okay, let's see here. Zartan, I believe, if I remember, is kind of a pain. So is Dr. Mindbender. Alright, and at the end of each round, +1 up the tracker. So at least it's not each turn. What's Zartan doing? To defeat story missions, you must match the difficulty exactly. That's what it is. So he really just kind of messes with you. So we're going to have to hit 4 exactly. We can't go over 4. And we also need to bring out 1 upside down complication card here. We are now set to go. So just now I'm looking at my hands, and again, this is the second time this happened to me earlier a few rounds ago where I had 3 vehicles all come out at once. So my hanger is chocked full again. So there we go. All right. Unfortunately, though, that leaves me with just 2 people here. Neither one of them. I cannot defeat Zartan yet. And Dr. Mindbender is tech. Now, I could go for defeating... Well, now, this really isn't that bad, right? So, let's see here. I would get +1 hit on the mission with Wild Bill. And if I did explosives, 3 and 3, I'd be rolling 6 dice. Now, if I were to take... See, I almost want draw 1 complication. This mission remains in play. So if I fail, it's really not hurting me. Search the complication deck and destroy 1 card of your choice. That's actually kind of nice. You know, I would love to go ahead and get rid of Dr. Mindbender, but I have better people in my hands to get rid of that. And Roadblock here actually worked. This is a pretty good setup here for working with Roadblock. So, explosives and vehicles. So I could take the Skyhawk. Yeah, let's do that. In worst case, I get it back. I'm going to be rolling 9 dice. And we'll see. I wish I had a reroll card simply to reroll if I go over. But let's see what's going to happen with the other cards in the deck here. So let's reveal the complication first. It's a precision strike. I feel like that's all of mine that I'm getting these days. But then Dr. Mindbender, we're going to look at this card, and it is a Joe. So he gets discarded. So this now becomes a 6. So I feel much better about rolling my 9 dice now. So let's set this right here, and we are looking for just 3 successes, really. Okay. Well, that's not that bad. I have 1 more dice roll, right? Because this one's giving me 3, 6, and 9. There is no gear in play. I only have 8 dice to roll, so if I hit a single hit on this one, I actually am stupidly successful here. So let's give it a go. Worst case, I draw 1 complication card and this mission remains in play. I All right. Oh no, I needed to get 6. What was I thinking? I've completely forgot that Dr. Mindbender screwed me over. So, all right. We did take this on an air mission, so no matter what, this gets to come back. Unfortunately, we're done with these two guys. They're giving me 5 recruit, and I could get smart missile. Then that would give me roadblock back, or even Wild Bill back. It's not a bad idea. Okay, so all right, these guys go away. I technically have 2 more I could spend, and then I could get utility all in. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna stop there. Okay, so nothing really happens except for at the no. Okay. Oh no, I had to draw 1 complication because I failed. That's what it was. Okay. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this whole string of events here is turning out to be not so hot. All right. Stealth. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take on this guy here. And yeah, I'm going to take the Skyhawk again. And since I'm going air to air, I'm going to be able to return the Skyhawk. And just Beachhead is going to go on this mission. But I'm getting 2 recon, 4 stealth, 6 dice for just 2 hits. So here we go. Boom. Exactly 2. But that one's out of the way. This goes back. We're done with Beachhead. Oh, I get to draw a card with Beachhead. Okay. And I can go ahead and play my diffuse. That's going to allow me to bump that down. Okay. All right. Now, what else can we take into this? Explosives and vehicles. +1 wild skill. All right. All right. So now that I've played a couple cards, I'm going to play this, which is going to give me a card draw. Okay. That was helpful. And then I'm going to play this. I can put 1 card from my discard pile into my hand. I'm going to take Roadblock here. I think. Yeah. All right. So this one's done. Okay, now which vehicle do I want to take here? Yeah, I think we're going to take the Skyhawk again. All right. And we're going to send Roadblock and Ace. Okay. So that's giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice again. Let's see what Dr. Mindbender does to mess with me. And it is another Joe, so I'm looking for 6 successes exactly here. All right. So all 8. Oh, God. All right, hold on. I rolled way too many. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, oh no, I have another extra wild skill. But I can play my night vision goggles to reroll up to 2 dice because I have 2 Joes. So I'm actually looking to make these blanks, and then I've got 2 additional dice I can roll to try and hit once. So, okay, but that's it. So, I think I can stop. Can I stop now? I mean, there's 6. We're just gonna say I can stop. I think we're good. All right, so that goes back. I completed this one. -2, search the compilation deck for a card of my choice and destroy it. So, really, I mean, honestly, that's the most annoying one. So we're going to destroy this card and get it out of the game so we don't have to see Major Blood again. All right. Oh, you know what? I forgot to flip this over. Put Destro into play. Are you serious? That was the complication card we had to deal with. Okay, well that actually helped us because we wanted to re-roll the double results. So yeah, at the end of each round, draw 1 complication. So we are going to have to deal with that. Okay, but that actually helped us out. Essentially, I did not have to use my night vision goggles then. I used that to re-roll, but Destro would have forced me to re-roll those. So I'm taking this back. All right, this game's hard enough without all this junk. All right, so let's now do one more thing. We are going to take any skill. That's stealth, so I don't want to use up any of my vehicles, so we're going to just take Muskrat here, and Muskrat is going to go on one of these Cobra Battalion missions. Yeah, so he gets to roll 5 to start off with. Let's see if he can knock one of these out beforehand. Destro only comes into effect on a story mission, and I didn't hit any, so okay. So Muskrat's really just rolling 3. I'm looking for 2 successes to get rid of one of these Cobra Battalions, and I got it. Look at that. So who do I want to free up here? Don't care about Halo Jump. Knowing he's half the battle is a nice one. Or Tunnel Rat. Let's free up this one. Okay. Alright, so Muskrat was successful. Let's put the Vamp back over here. Way over there. Okay, so we're done now. I'm going to go ahead and save my night vision goggles for the next round. And let's see what I can spend in recon here. So, Beachhead. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Not a whole lot else to speak of. But that's going to allow me to purchase knowing is half the battle. So let's go ahead and stag you. I don't have any other cards in my deck right now. So, did I say stag? I meant snag. Snag you, we'll draw that one, and then we got to draw 4 more, and then do our end of round stuff. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our cards for next turn. Story mission, there's not one. Card effects, Destro is going to make us draw a complication card. And that's it. And so then this goes up 1, and then we push it up 1 for this, and we flip this over. Okay, so not too bad. And we are into Act 3 now. So let me give these a quick shuffle. Oh, so I got to put put Destro into play complication in here again. All right. Add 2 face-down complications to this mission if we are in the green or the yellow, which we are at the end of each round, +1. So this says disable the laser grid. High-tech Cobra security systems have vulnerabilities, but they take time to disable, and that's time the Joes just don't have. All right, so this one's going to come out, and I'm going to have to start doing something like this here, because I technically need to put 3 more complications out. It's a little intense. Okay, let's see what we can do now. All right, I've got some time for this one, although I have a great card in my hand for it, but we got to get rid of some of these other ones, so let's see what we got here. Okay, gain a number of hits equal to half the printed difficulty of this mission, round it down, then discard this card immediately. Okay, so I want to get rid of Destro first, I think. So martial arts, I would love to be able to get her back for this, but I feel like cleaning this out right now is much more important. And I'd love to have that in my hand too. So, okay. All right. So we're going to send Jinxie. What are we going to send her in against Destro? What has martial arts or explosives? Nothing. Martial arts and explosives, recon and vehicles, tech tracker. I don't know. I actually really have like a great setup for this now. The complications could screw me over, but I could take the Awe Striker here and really come off really well right off the bat. Oh, so it's so tempting. All right, we're going to do it. So I'm going to play this utility. We're going to go after this mission. So this one is going from 5 down to 3. I guess I could technically put these like ba-boom, like that or something so I can remember. I have to discard this card, but I believe that the utility is still in play because now when I play Lady J, I'm getting +1 wild skill. Hold on. Do I want to do that yet? No, I don't think. Hold on. Before I do all that, back up. I want to get rid of Zartan now that I can. So, we are going to send 2 people in the Skyhawk. No, we're going to send 1 person. Yeah, 1 person in the Ram. All right, we're going to send Deep 6 in the Ram. So he's getting 6 dice against Zartan. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Zartan is done. All right, so we lose the Ram. Deep 6 goes down. Okay. Now, I I'm going to play this utility, put those 2 hits on. I'm also going to start something with Lady J here, and it's going to be with the Awe Striker, right? Since Lady J, there's a utility in play, I get +1 wild skill and get to draw a card. Okay. And I'm also going to bring in Jinxie. And Beachhead, who's going to give me a card draw. Now this is interesting. This is interesting. So I drew the Smart Missile here. It says target player puts 1 card from their discard pile into their hand. But I can't do this in the middle of a mission. Okay. So that changes that. Makes things simple. Okay. So I'm getting, now let's count this out. 2 for this guy, because the leader started it. 3 for her tech, then +1. Jinxie's then getting 4. And he's only bringing 1. But 1, 2, 3 dice, then I get 3 rerolls. Plus an additional 3 rerolls here. I feel like I can overcome the complications here. So let's see what we got here. Story mission. Discard 1 Joe from this mission. Okay. That's unfortunate. Discard. Okay. Add 1 Cobra Battalion to the leftmost uncovered card in the lineup. Immediately draw and resolve another complication. This is also unfortunate. Okay, 2 precision strikes. And each player shuffles 1 Cobra Trooper into their deck. Alright, so that's a little bit more specific than adding it. So it gets shuffled into my deck. Alright, so I only get 2. I get 10 dice here to get 3 successes. Now I have to do Dr. Mindbender, and I'm going to have to re-roll doubles. But I'm feeling pretty confident here that we can be successful. So it's not a Joe. Okay, so Dr. Mindbender does not come into effect. Destro is going to make me re-roll doubles. I only need 3 hits. Okay, there's 1. I have to re-roll both of these. All right. I may not do this. Oh no, I've got some re-rolls. Okay. All right. So I've got my 2 more re-rolls. Okay, Destro's going to make me re-roll them. Do I only have to re-roll them once? 2. Re-roll all blank die results against the story mission at the end of each round. Alright, so I used this. I failed because of Destro. Well, that's a pain. So I'm going to have 5 complications coming into this one right here. So let's move this out of the way. This one is our first failure. Draw 3 complications. 1, 2, 3. Stick those all right there. Alright, so what else do we have here? I'm going to go ahead and play this card to draw a card. I've got Barbecue Joe, who's giving me vehicles. 3. I'm going to save you. And then I'm going to take... So let's get this out of the way. These guys are done. And I'm going to take the Skyhawk against a Cobra Battalion. So I'm rolling 6 dice. 2 successes. Got it. And let's uncover Hawk. Why not? Alright, so we're done with this now. Used up a lot of vehicles that round. Definitely need to get rid of Destro. Next, I've got some precision strikes I need to get rid of. But I now have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That is going to give me the ability to purchase a proximity mine and Hawk. Boom. I love it. Okay, let's fill this in. Oh, reinforcements. Nice. You may gain 2 recruit. If you do, put the next card you recruit this turn into your teammate's hand. Oh, but this is one of those solo cards, so we don't play with that card. Alright, Torpedo, Stealth, and Martial Arts. Ooh, he would be in handy. And Clutch is vehicles, so Stealth is coming up here. Alright, so nothing else happens. We flip this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 5 cards. Take a card here. And let's move this over. So, sneak into Cobra's space station. Story mission. The Joes have tracked Cobra's signal to a secret space station in Earth's orbit. Can they find their way on board before Cobra discovers them? So I need to add 2 more complications to my stack over here. No wild skills can be used on this mission. At the end of each round, draw 1 complication. Okay. Our finale is coming up. So, Stealth and Tracker for this one. I would really love to just go ahead and take care of these 2 guys first. Okay. So, got some pretty decent hands in my cards in my hand. Tech, Explosives, and Martial Arts. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play my Smart Gear here to get, you know what, I just realized my 2 precision strikes both say at the end of your turn. Boom, boom, so that's got to go up. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use Smart Missile to get Jinx back. Okay. Now let's see what we want to do here. Alright, let's get rid of Dr. Mindbender first. Those 2. And then Hawk. Okay. God, Muskrat would be super helpful here, but I think I'm going to need him. Because I don't really have any rerolls. Ugh. Ugh. Stealth. Okay. Alright, so let's send... We're going to use the Vamp to send Mainframe and Muskrat up against Dr. Mindbender here. So let's start with Muskrat rolling to see if he gets any off the top. And he does. So that becomes 2. And so now I'm rolling 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So 5 more dice to just get 2 hits. Here we go. And we just barely got it. Alright, so Dr. Mindbender is out of our hair. Finally, these guys are done. The Vamp goes back. Alright, then think we're going to take... All right. We're going to send Hawk in the boat with Marksman. So he's rolling 6 dice, 8 total. Each player on this mission may reveal the top card of their deck, but we're not sending boat on boat. I am using this to go against this one, so I'm rolling all 8 dice for 3 successes to get rid of this Precision Strike. Alright, done. So this one's gone. Okay, this goes away. Hawk goes down here. And then... question is, do I send Jinx against Destro, or do I have her get rid of this one? I'm going to have her, we're going to try and get lucky. Only there's the vamp left, so I'm only rolling 4 dice. I do have 1 reroll here that I can use. I only get to roll 4 dice. I'm hoping to get lucky here. Come on, Jinxie. That was not it. Even a single reroll would get me close, but not enough. Okay. So that was disappointing. I've used up a lot of cards here as of late. Okay. So, done with this. I'm saving this one. And let's see here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think it's going to be Torpedo to help out with this story mission. Alright, so these each tell me to draw a complication card. This stack of complication cards is getting ridiculous. You know what, actually, let me check and just make sure there's not a limit to the amount of complication cards you could draw. Okay, there's not appear to be anything in the rule book about the amount of complications you can have, so it appears that we just are going to have this huge stack right here to deal with. Alright, I went ahead and moved up the tracker here because of my Precision Strike that happens at the end of every turn. We drew our complication cards. We did that. Threat meter says add a Cobra Battalion card, which will be over here, and this pushes up 1. Alright. So, we have got a lot of crap to deal with. Explosives and martial arts. Wilds. Okay. Stealth and tracker. Okay, so unfortunately I don't, for once I don't have 2 transports in the thing here. If there are 2 plus transports in the hangar, plus 2 wild skill, but I couldn't use the wild skill anyway, so that's fine. But I think I'm going to send these 2 in the vamp to try and take out this thing here right away. So I've got this card that could help. Yeah. Now, I could send Wild Bill. He's going to give me an automatic +1, so I'm only trying to get 4 hits. Destro's making me reroll all my doubles again. But then I can't take out this one. So it's, but 6 against 1 is 6 to get 5 hits is not the best odds. So let's go ahead and send him. Okay, so I automatically get 1 hit. Let's see what all we have to deal with here. Okay. Story mission, reroll 1 hit. All right. A precision strike. All right. Story mission +1 difficulty. All right. Put Storm Shadow into play. Oh, crap. Story mission, if this mission fails, double the threat meter modifier. Okay, that's actually not that bad because there is no actual threat meter modifier. It's just putting a bunch of people into play. And story mission, you cannot use utility cards this mission, which is fine. Okay, so those two are actually okay. They're not going to hurt me. Storm Shadow, let's just peek because I've got my gear card. Let's see what Storm Shadow. Assign Storm Shadow to a player as a side mission at the end of your turn +2. Okay, so we are going to remove this one from play. I don't want to have to deal with, that would give me 2 precision strikes, but I have to reveal this one here, and it says, and another precision strike. Now, I have 3 precision strikes in front of me, and that does, this is the first time I ever had to deal with this. This does mean something. So, let's just refresh ourselves on what happens. All right, when a precision strike is revealed, assigned to 1 player. A player may not control more than 2 precision strikes at a time. A player with 2 precision strikes cannot choose to take another, so it must be assigned to a different player instead. If all players already control 2 precision strikes, discard any additional revealed precision strikes and do not draw new complications to replace them. You may only attempt a mission against precision strike. Okay. So that's actually not that bad. So this one can go away. All right. So that wasn't the worst thing in the world. But now, and I use this card. So that one's used up. All right. Got a lot going on here. If there are 2+ transports in here, nope. Nope. So I'm basically just rolling 6, 7 dice to get 5 hits. Because that's +1, so that negates his thing there. This is not looking like it's going to work out well. So 1, 2. I got to reroll this. That's actually really good there. But that's it. I have to reroll 1 hit. I have to reroll that. But that's that. I only got 3 successes. And we failed. So, that goes over there. Place Major Blood into play. Place the Baroness into play. Okay. So we just got a whole bunch of junk we have to deal with now. Alright, but this has failed, so this goes over there. And you can fail forward in this game. Alright, this goes over here. I have a Cobra Trooper that just gets discarded. These 2 precision strikes are going to move me up 1, 2, so that's not good. And we'll save this, why not? And then I've got 2, 4, 7 stuff I can bring out. CoverGirl's a really nice thing, but none of her stats are helping me out right now. Lightfoot might be okay. Martial arts and marksman. She's got explosives, which could help against... Okay, so let's get CoverGirl. She can help defeat Destro here. All right, so this flips this goes away. I'm saving this. I already moved my thing up. These guys don't do anything. So let's draw up my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, I need to shuffle. But this says destroy the mind control device. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much if I can't, if I'm not successful here, I pretty much lose the game. All right, place Cobra Commander and Dr. Mindbender into play. Are you serious? At the start of each player's turn, add 1 Cobra Battalion to the lineup. So yeah, I mean, basically, this is all or nothing here. Depending on the hand I get, I'm either going to be successful or I am going to go down shooting. So there's my 1 card. And we've got so many people in play. Cobra Commander is just insanely difficult. Dr. Mindbender, we already know what he does. Yeah, so let's move this over here. It is only bringing 1 complication with it, which is good. So let's see what we can work with here. Story mission: at the start of each player's turn, place 1 Cobra Battalion on an uncovered card in the lineup that costs 5 or more. There isn't one. Okay, at the start of each player's turn, add 1 Cobra Battalion card to the lineup. All right, so that goes there. At the end of each round, okay, so we usually just did all of that. Pretty sure we're there. This comes into my hand. At the end of each round, discard all uncovered main deck cards in the lineup. Story mission has +3 difficulty, so this becomes a 9. This could make it a 11, and it has to be started by a leader. Luckily, I have a leader in my hand. I also have the Ram, which is a little helpful here. Okay. So I need martial arts and marksman. Cover girl might go after, and I have a rocket launcher. Okay. Marksman and martial arts vehicles. Okay. So let's talk about this here. Let's figure this out. Cover Commander, I could really use getting rid of him. He takes vehicles and recon. Vehicles and recon. So I could send Ace and get 5 dice. I'm trying to get 6 hits against Cobra Commander. I don't really like those odds, but I can send Ace with the Vamp to try and knock out one of these precision strikes. Explosives and martial arts. Vehicles and recon. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go up against this one. Just rolling 2 dice. I'm just going to roll them right here. And we missed. Alright. Oh, man. Martial arts and explosives and tech. All right. So I'm going to have roadblock here. Take the ram. He's getting +1 wild skill. He's going up against you know what, Destro is here. I just finished a round, so actually I should have 2 complication cards. Okay, but if I can stop this here, I will survive to another round. Okay, so, alright. Yeah, so this is giving me 1, 2, 5 to get 4 successes. And I got it. Okay. So that goes away. I've also got Diffuse, which I can play, which is going to lower this down. Alright, give me a little bit more breathing room. Alright, so I've also got the Vamp, and I have got Cover Girl here. So I'm going to have her. Who is she going to go after? Dr. Mindbender, I think. 4 to 4. She could also go after Destro, but I don't like my odds with that one. So, alright. Boom, look at that. Perfect. Alright, so Dr. Mindbender goes away. Okay. Yeah. We are going to be safe, ladies and gentlemen, for at least one more round. So I'm going to put this into my reserve. I'm getting 5, 6 stuff. Yeah, but there's nothing here I want to... I don't want to clog up my hand. I also don't want to risk putting a 5+ out there. Explosives could help me against Destro. So maybe we'll do that. Okay, let's take this one. Oh, God. So technically I just lost the game because this is going to flip over. This push-ups one, so we're all fine there. But then when we start a new turn, what will happen, because I drew a 5+ card, this one says at the start of each player's turn, add 1 Cobra Battalion to the lineup. You always fill in from the left, so this one will go there. And then this one says add 1 Cobra Battalion to an uncovered card in the lineup with cost 5+, which is asking for Snake Eyes. So simply by the fact that I pulled Lightfoot off of there, I failed. So I failed. I'm admitting that. This was tough anyways. But let's just say I left that there for a little what if sake to see if we would have survived another round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just curious here. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Okay, the boat's not going to really help, but other than that, we're okay. So we really cannot afford to wait another round now, unless we got rid of some good Cobra Battalions, which may or may not happen. All right, martial arts and marksmanship, none of which I really have a ton of here. I could take this to get marksmanship. So, okay. Alright. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to drag this out longer than it needs to be. Again, I could just try and chip away at the Cobra Battalion cards, but again, I also have this one here. Yeah, I really don't think I'm going to get any better than the way things are right now. Yeah, so we're just going to go for it. We're going to take the killer whale. We're going to go on this side mission. We're going to start it with Flint, who is my leader. So this checks out. And I've got a couple gear cards that we can handle. There were +2 transports in the hangar, so I get an additional stuff. This is now added to my thing, so that's not helping. Yeah, so I'm getting 2 for the boat, 1, 2 wild skill, +1, 4 here, and 1 here. So I'm getting 2 rerolls, 3 rerolls, and I can discard 1 complication. So 1, 2, 3 rerolls. This does not match up. So let's look at what these are. Precision strike and +1. So this one goes over here. This one just plugs this up again. Pretty much leading it to the fact that it's now or never. Actually, I could use this to get rid of that one. All right. So 3 rerolls. I'm needing 9 hits. This is almost impossible with Destro still there. So, yeah. Just gonna lay that out there. Okay. So here's 1, 2. I actually just about had it. We don't have Destro. We're actually exactly successful. Look at that. There's the 9. If Destro is not in the game, but Destro is forcing me to reroll all of these. And so we still came up short. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let the commanders, officers, Cobra officers, stick around, especially Destro, because he will ruin your day. So will Cobra Commander. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were unsuccessful this time, but supposedly mission 2 is a little more difficult. You know, really, I would not have had that much of a tough time had, you know, had I mitigated this a little sooner. And I just struggled in getting the right combinations of Joes at the end, and things just didn't work out. But anyways, this has been G.I. Joe deck building game using the solo mode rules. And so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.